traditional Canadian landscape painting. We have a wonderful trio of works by Thomas Keith Roberts. Let's
Yes.
start with Lot 2. It's called Shadows and Reflections, an evocative oil on board.
And this piece has fantastic historical weight. It comes from a private Ottawa collection, and it was previously exhibited and held by the T. Eaton Co. Ltd. Fine Art
Oh,
Galleries.
wow, Eaton. So that's back in, what, 1960, 61?
That's right. And Roberts wasn't just a painter, he was an established figure in the Canadian art establishment.
The catalog notes he was an ARCA OSA artist. What does that mean for people who might not know?
So ARCA is Associate of the Royal Canadian Academy, and OSA is the Ontario Society of Artists. They're basically Canada's most historically significant and prestigious art academies.
So that kind of accreditation confirms his status and quality.
Exactly. It's a stamp of approval from the highest level. And he consistently returned to the wilderness theme.
Right, like in Lot 44, Arbor Vitae Road, Carson Lake.
Another oil on board. It just vividly captures the serene beauty of Ontario's natural landscape. You can see his deep connection to the subject, even down to the specific details of the foliage.
And the third piece, Lot 62, is Robert's Birch Trees by Lake's Edge, which he painted later in 1990.
Yes, and the set together really shows the evolution of his style, but he's maintaining that consistent, elegant theme of Canadian nature throughout his very long career.
Okay, next up, Lot 13A. This is Gaston Rebry's Depths of Winter from 1982, and oil on canvas.
Rebray captures that particular cold, diffused light of a deep Canadian winter so well.
And the key detail here for collectors is the artist's stamp date explicitly marked on the reverse, right?
That's the one. It's an unambiguous marker of authenticity, no question about it.
Now, for those who prefer a more classic winter scene, Lot 48 delivers with Sidney Burns' Winter in the Laurentians.
Byrne had a very long career living from 1921 to 2013. This is an oil on board that it captures that beautiful, frozen serenity we associate with Quebec's Laurentian region.
And there's another Laurentian piece, isn't there? Lot 82.
Yes, Lake Haha Park, Laurentides, from 1989. This one's by the Czech-Canadian artist Frank Nemeth.
I find this one interesting because Nemeth is distinctive in his signature style.
That's a great point. He used a unique monogram in the lower right corner instead of a full conventional signature. It makes his work easy to spot.
Moving to some smaller works, Lot 113 is a more intimate oil on board. Douglas Cosby's Sentinel Pass from 1994.
Again, signed, titled, and dated on the verso on the back. And the Sentinel Pass is an iconic spot in Banff National Park.
So this isn't just a painting. It's a specific record of an unforgettable Canadian place. I have to stop for a second here talking about small and intimate.
Right.
We have a pair of really poignant miniatures by Willard Morse Mitchell.
Oh, these are fantastic.
Lot 7 is a watercolor, sunset near Amherst, Nova Scotia. But the scene itself is historical.
It is. It captures the remnants of a bygone ship railway.
And the inscription on the verso, the back, it details that historical context. That's what elevates it from just a landscape to a historical document.
It really does. And then Lot 30A is just astonishing in its scale.
It's an even smaller miniature watercolor by Mitchell.
Along the shores of the beautiful and historic old Saguenay River, PQ. Get this. The painting itself measures only 2¼ by 1¾ inches.
That's smaller than a credit card?
I mean, the artistry needed to capture a detailed landscape like the Saguenay River in that tiny a format is just, it's incredible.
Now, Mitchell's work often focused on Canadian scenery, but Canadian artists traveled widely.
Of course.
Look at Lot 69, a captivating watercolor by Emily Mary Bibbins Warren.
And this is of the Basilica Santa Maria della Salute in Venice, Italy. Warren was known for her deft technique, especially her ability to render complex architectural details and light with watercolor.
And she followed up on her travels, documenting other famous European landmarks. Lot 75 is another of her watercolors.
This time capturing the Belfry of Bruges, Belgium. It's signed discreetly, and it just demonstrates that skilled rendering and precise line work she was so known for.
We also have a lovely sketch in Lot 20. It's a pencil and graphite drawing of the serene Lac Wimet in St. Jovite.
By Paul Archibald Caron, a Montreal-based artist known for his historical depictions of the Quebec countryside.
And the key collector detail here is the estate stamp in the lower left corner.
Right, in a slight raised fold, which confirms this sketch never left Caron's personal collection until now.
Okay, finally, let's close the art section with a touch of international flair.
We're looking at Lot 58, an oil on board by the Dutch artist Walter Bertelsmann. He was associated with the famous Werpswede colony in Germany.
and the signature in the lower left shows somewhere.
Which is entirely consistent with its age and history as a European piece. It's what you'd expect to see.
Okay, it's hard to imagine the quiet reflection Roberts brought to the canvas.